because I'm going to be taking you by the end, or should I say taking you as a family on this journey. And I'm going to be showing you the different strategies I use, but I'm going to be spacing them out. They're super easy strategies makes you profit like this, and this. Okay, so it's not like a get rich scheme. That's not the aim. The aim is to teach you how to trade the forex market so that you can be profitable on your own and you don't have to rely on people for signal. You should be able to spot these trades by yourself on the chart and trade at your own time, controlling your own profit and making passive income for yourself during this process. So if this is something you're interested in and you want to learn how I do this for myself, please make sure you enroll on this course. Just pick up this course, enroll, and watch every single videos, because every single video is important and I don't want you to miss a thing or two. So with that said, I will see you on the other side of the room where I take you by the end and show you how it is done. Please stay safe, and I seriously love you, and I don't mind seeing you on the other side taking on this course. So I'll see you on the other side in the room. But yes, this series or this lecture is going to be about money management. I'm going to be telling you why you need not to be greedy in the forex market. It's super important that you take the forex market seriously. Never get greedy. Just make sure you are doing the right things, and I'm going to tell you those things right about now. One, please get a cup of coffee or tea and jot them down. You don't want to be risking more than 3% of your account. I would advise you even stick to, trade from about 0.5% of your account up to 2%. Don't even go to 3% at all. You don't want to be going to 3%. For instance, if you have a $100 account per trade, you don't want to be risking more than, that will be 10% of. Okay, let's just do the calculations for ourselves. You can get out your calculator, sorry. Okay, you can get out your calculator, and we're just going to do, for instance, let's say you just want to risk just 2% of your account. Okay, so we're going to do 2% of 100. Assuming you have a $100 account, you don't want to risk more than $2. Yes, because there are times you have 4 losing trades in a row. That means you're going to lose $4. You're going to be left with, you're going to be left with about $96. So that is not bad. That's because you have a good reward ratio. Now, if you win 5 trades in a row after losing 4 in a row, and assuming you followed through with what I already told you about your win reward ratio, and you had let's say you had a 5 win row trade and you risked only $2, and now you are risking $2 to make 2 times 3, which is 6, sorry. So now that you have $6 per winning trade and you win 5 in a row, that would have given you a $30 profit on an $100 account. Won't that be better for you, winning 30 than losing all your account, blowing your account? That would have been better. If you had a 1,000 account, that is you risking $20 to make, let's say 20 to make times 3 to make 60. Okay, so if one trade gives you 60 and you win 5 in a row, that would be 300. So you have 1,300 in your account. It's better than risking beyond 2% and you are losing 300 in a 1K account. If you go and do 10% of your account, you're going to lose your account in no time. So I advise you to just scale down, risk no more than 2% of your account per trade, and you're going to be good to go. You can easily do research of how to calculate risk reward ratio of a $100 account of a $1,000 account or a $200 account, depending on how much you want to start. But I would advise you start with minimum on normal Forex pairs, minimum of $100, or you use a $500 account to trade. And please, I would advise you, if you're not ready to lose money, like for instance, you don't see Forex as I must make this money. You see it as I'm willing to let this money go to gain this amount of money. So if the money goes, it should not be something that will pain, that give you a lot of heart pain, a lot of depression. No, that is not the way to trade. If you are that kind of trader, stop now and don't trade, because you're going to lose money and you're going to be depressed. I don't want any of you watching this video to be depressed. I want you to be able to put in money you are willing to lose, but at the same time taking that money seriously by winning a lot of trade with these strategies I've shown you. Okay, so that is just it with money management. Please, one, risk what you are able to cope with, risk what you can lose and not feel depressed about it. Two, don't risk more than 2% of your account on any trade. And three, please don't overtrade. You can take two trades at a trade at a time, because if you have two open trades, that means you are risking 4% of your account. If you have three trades open, you are risking 6% of your account. So I advise you to do a trade at a time, max 3 trade open at a time, that is 6%. If you know you want to risk 6% on a trade, please open only one particular trade at a time. So with that said, I'm super glad you came to the end of this course. Now you can go over and rate.